bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in, it's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Dallas Cowboys. Ball teed up, Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. Chase Brown now to return it. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Go Silver, ready?
A play fake now hurts to throw. Taking a shot on the first play. Oh, it's intercepted. What a start. Savon Rebel with the pick.
First down pass. Intercepted. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Get up,
Now running here with Jaden Blue. Bringing in his 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
2nd and manageable. He's throwing. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. This is going to be down to about the opposing 36 for their next snap. A big 34-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Dallas 1st down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play. Blue here from the pistol. He sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Let's go now.
A 3rd down run with Blue. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there. That leaves them with 3rd down and 5.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
That's Lamb running slant. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage. A lot of game left, partner, but it would be a shame not to punish your opponents for making a mistake so early.
Yep, they come through on 3rd down, and the chance of transforming that turnover into a touchdown still exists.
Going now on 1st down. Throwing the out route complete. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Give on 2nd here to Blue. Has room into the secondary, and he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys have a great 1st drive and get the game's 1st points. Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Brown with a return here. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. They run it with Saquon Barkley, who swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. That was Kenny Clark on the tackle.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Man in motion here. Hurts to throw. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from his
Got him. He lost the football. And this is going to be Cowboys football. If there was a metaphorical panic button over there right now, partner, I feel like this would be the time to press it.
And you know me, I take the elevator right down to the field and press it now.
And this defense, man, they have seized on the opportunity that's been presented to them early.
And here's what happens with defenses. Once they feel an offense is loose with the ball, this poor ball security, they're going to be ripping and clawing and tearing for it all game long.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Come on. Hey.
Off the play fake. He'll throw. This is complete to Ferguson. Now left. He takes this forward all the way to about the 39. Knocked down by John Campbell.
You know, kid, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Caught out left. And he's out of bounds, just short of the 30. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
70 SMWUGR. Nike 18. Steady.
On the give, it's Blue. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, that came at the perfect time.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Makes the grab and bounds left side. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys pull that in front further, 13-tip. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. To rock this offense, looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
And when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the upright. And the Cowboys drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Brown with a return here. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
73. 73.
Hurts now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. Dose of the hurry up here. First down, around with Barkley. And he's going to be encouraged out of bounds there with a pickup of 4 and 2nd and 6.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football and defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to and keep them from piling on those yards.
We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. Our score, 14-0. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They have second down and 5. First give of the game here to Chase Brown. Nothing doing on the draw block. That's going to send him backwards ahead of third down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. On third down, it's Hurts. Throw right side, caught by Goddard. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Philadelphia.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. He's got Devontae Smith. And he'll go outbounds close to the 35-yard line.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
It's been plays like that that have kept this game scoreless, and they can't execute. It will continue to do so.
Third down, get to Brown. They're going to be set up just outside that red zone. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
First down,
1st and 10, it's Hurts. Catch made by Chase Brown. He's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
That's another Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And he stopped after ripping off an 8-yard chunk. It's second down. Looking quickly here.
8 yards on the pickup.
On second down, here's Barkley. And instead of pushing for the line, look at that, he's pushed backwards to the 5. So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. Right? I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. I mean, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you can do the basics, like, I don't know, run for a positive gain.
Hurts with it on 3rd and short. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
This defense has been trying like mad to do anything to disrupt the rhythm, get the QB off his spot. It's got to be a massive relief to see their efforts paid off on that play.
All right, down a couple of scores. They want a bigger swing than just 3. They're going for this. On 4th down, Hurts. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he's going to be brought down up at the 31. Give him 24 on that play. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Because they're on it, and down he goes. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's second down.
Did this defense ever need that or what? Just a step in some kind of right direction. Hopefully now they can build on that sack and claw their way back from this pretty slow start.
Ready? 7-5. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 79 Broncos. Go.
Back to throw. Makes the connection. This is Jaden Blue. And he drives it up to the 24. That was Asante Samuel Jr. there on the tackle. So a difficult third down coming up on the other side, Brock, of this 2-minute warning. Cowboys with the lead here at AT&T. Offense looking to convert as they come up to the line. Third down. Here he goes. Third and long. Trying for the deep ball. They connect on the deep shot. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys boat racing them to the halftime locker room. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys stretch their lead to 21.
Eagles nothing. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. This makes it up to the 25. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Here's Hurts. Finds his back. Here's Barkley. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Working quickly here. Throwing here, Hurts. A throw left side, caught by Brown. And this one doesn't go far. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Hurts on 3rd and 2. This one's caught. Smith has it. The stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. Offense in a hurry up here.
63. Alpha.
And again, here's Hurts. He's got Smith again. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 2nd and 3 now. It's Hurts once again. That's complete. Here's Brown. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. And that one goes for a gain of 11. That'll be good for a Philadelphia first down. From the gun, again to Brown. And this is going to get them all the way into the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. Offense to the line fast. Slot man motioned over. Working inside the red zone. Flushed out of the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Eagles get their first points of this game just before halftime. Jalen Hurts with the touchdown. And this distance, a very dangerous player on any pass play. Rush coming off the edge, and they block it.
You know, it really does, Kate. When you see that point blocked, it just deflates. You feel like the whole sideline gets deflated, but I'll tell you what else it does. It puts a little seed of doubt and thought into your kicker and your special teams, and you hate that. You really do. You want those guys playing with as much confidence as your offense and defense is, so making sure you get your kicker right and that special teams unit right, that's going to be hugely important here down the road.
And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got 1st down here, but just 18 seconds to work with.
79 Broncos, Hogan, 18, Pioneer, 60 Maverick. Go.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Chased out to his right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to have this down at the 42-yard line. With 10 seconds to go in our half, partner. We've got whistles. It's a timeout.
Cowboys, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Ready! Viking, 18. Let go.
They're going to throw out of the gun. Gets everything he has under this one. That's intercepted near the sideline. Cooper to Gene in to pick it up. And the Eagles are stopped on that return. So that interception is going to be the final play of this opening half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Into the hands of Pickett. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Ready!
Shotgun snap, he'll give to Blue. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Over the right side is caught by Ferguson. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
Better to be lucky than good sometimes, Kate. He gets drilled. And QBs know that feeling. When you're letting it go and you get hit, definitely not the throw he wanted. And by happenstance, the adjusted throw still found a home, and that home was his teammate.
That's on a quick hitter. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's good for a Dallas 1st down.
1st and 10 at the
Shotgun snap, they'll throw. On it, and he nearly picked it. So couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's 2nd down.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Almost had back-to-back interceptions. A chance for him now to clean things up here on 2nd down. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
That's Lamb running the slant. He makes the catch, but is hit before he can get that 1st down. They say he's maybe a yard short.
Awareness. You've got to be aware. Play caller, quarterback, receiver have to be aware of where the sticks are. That route just not enough, not deep enough to extend the drive and move the chains.
Here we go. Set. Cowboy 80. Cowboy 80. Go.
They run the toss to Blue. That'll be the first and more. There it is. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys grow the lead coming out of halftime.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys grow the lead now to 22 points. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Brown with a return here. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. They've got a man in motion. 1st and 10. Here's Hurts. Short pass brought in. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
Well, much credit goes to just about everybody on that offense, guys. Up front, they didn't give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
They crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
First down. It's a gain of 3.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Hits him on the out route. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
And the defense was all over that throw. They didn't stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Escapes the pocket. And Hurts gives himself up after getting that first down. Offense up to the line fast.
17 yards. And the Eagles first down.
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. He is down to the 30-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
14 more yards. That's another.
Kick the running back in motion.
A gain of 14.
Hurts on first down. He finds Brown right side. And he'll get this forward to about the 28. Arnold Ebiketie makes it there for the stop.
You know, quarterbacks aren't always the one dishing out punishment, but when they take it and they deliver a frozen rope, when they deliver a ball right on target just like that, and the respect factor grows hundredfold with your teammates.
Hurts now from the gun. Throw left is intercepted. Savon Revel with the pick. And the Cowboys get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who senses the need for a splash play and delivers.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Blue running to the right. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
With that limit at the 44-yard line. Brings up 3rd down.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches.
Here we go. Here we go.
He's there with a design keeper. And that short gain is enough for a new set it down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
45-yard line.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
19 target. Go.
Throwing off the play fake. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Get it.
Pass play now. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield down inside the 45-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Out left, Lamb makes the grab. And he's brought down at the line. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over. Second and 10. Need something positive here. To the ground.
To CD Lamb. A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Down, line to gain 9 yards out. Here he goes, 3rd and long. And he's caught, he's got Lamb. And he's taken down at the 30. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. He picks up 15 on the play. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Let's go now. Ready.
And he gets the handoff. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
The tackle made at the 12-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go. Shot. Let's go.
Up the middle, Blue. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with 3rd down and 6 to go.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Hurt. Ready.
He gets it out left, and it's caught. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know the points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right, when you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
35, Eagles 6. Brandon Aubrey to kick off.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. Powering his way forward a bit, give him about 6 there to begin this drive. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Hurts setting up to throw. That's his back, here's Barkley. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get in the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Hey, smash.
1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. Dose of the hurry up here. Running back sets in motion.
Check smash, check smash. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Here's the backup, first throw. Completed left side to Smith. And he's short of the first after a mile gain. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Quickly gets it on 3rd down. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Working quickly here. 1st and 10, here's Watson. On the move, headed right. He takes it himself. And this one does not go far.
The positive of that effort, you didn't go backwards, didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on 2nd down.
Avoids the sack. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up. Working quickly here.
Panther 50, Panther 50. 79 gross.
Throwing on 3rd down. Watson. Nice and caught. He loses the football. And the Cowboys scoop it up. There he goes. Right sideline. And they will take this down inside the 10. Got the recovery, and now they're going to start with 1st and goal. Well, I love that. There was no... So just like all touchdowns, all turnovers also reviewed, and they want to take another look at this one. So the review saves them a turnover. He was, in fact, already down when the ball came free. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. Eagles hoping to do some window dressing in the time remaining.
Ready? 60 Eagles. Ready?
Barkley trying this up the gut. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run.
19 tight, 19 tight. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready?
Out of the gun, here's Watson. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Almost at 8 yards. It's 3rd down. 3rd and long.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Watson with 3rd and long. He rolls to his right. Oh, missed that one, and he knew it. Put it behind his guy, and now it's 4th down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Oof, best of luck here, guys. It's 4th and pretty far.
Come on, set. 60 by.
And the tight end in motion. Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. And downfield, and Goddard has it. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go. Brown on 1st and goal. And so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Go street. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Working from the gun, Watson. Catch made. And he's brought down real close to that goal line Sensing the hurry up here.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Steady.
Watson has it, 3rd and goal. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks. Well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
Tag. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Steady.
Desperation time here on 4th. Pass complete. Screenplay. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles making the scoreboard look a touch better. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
Check.
Watson will throw. Nothing doing on that 2-point opportunity. A fail on the conversion.
You spend all week on 2-point plays, trying to get to your best options, but ultimately sometimes the execution of that pass, it doesn't work.
And they can't keep that one in bounds. Oh, so that should extinguish the last glimmer of hope of a potential comeback. They've got first down here from the 36.
Here we go. 60 Eagles.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
All right, one more snap to play here.
Bronco 80.
They're going to pass it here. Sends this to the end zone. And it's incomplete. Kept the pedal down, though, the whole way. Still taking